Adam Malik was born in a small town named Shahpur. His family didn't have much. His father worked as a bicycle mechanic, and his mother stitched clothes to support the family. They lived in a small house with only 2 rooms. Life was simple but hard. From a young age, Adam was a quiet and thoughtful child. While other kids played outside, Adam liked to listen to an old radio his father had fixed. He loved listening to motivational speakers. Their words gave him hope and made him feel strong inside. One day he heard a speaker say, "Your thoughts create your future. Think positive, and your life will change." Those words stayed with Adam. He started dreaming of becoming a motivational speaker himself. He wanted to inspire people the same way he was inspired, but it wasn't easy. At school, Adam was shy. He was scared to speak in front of people. When he tried to talk in class, he stuttered. His classmates laughed. Teachers ignored him. It hurt, but he didn't stop believing in his dream. After a bad day at school, he sat alone near the playground. An old janitor saw him and said, "Never believe the voices that try to bring you down. If you believe in yourself, you can do anything." That moment changed something in Adam. He began reading self-help books from the school library. He watched motivational videos and started practicing in front of a mirror. Every morning, he stood in front of his reflection and said out loud, "I am strong. I believe in myself. I will become a speaker." He tried to speak at school events, but most people didn't take him seriously. He was rejected many times. Some laughed, some ignored him, but he kept going. Every rejection made him stronger. He started a small blog and posted short motivational messages. At night, he recorded voice messages just to hear himself speak more confidently. One day, his college professor read his blog and was surprised. She didn't know Adam could write so well. She asked him to speak at the college's youth seminar. Adam was nervous, but he agreed. On the day of the seminar, his hands were shaking. He looked at the big crowd and felt fear. But then he remembered all the times he practiced, all the times he believed in himself. He took a deep breath and began speaking. He didn't give a fancy speech. He simply told his story. He spoke from the heart about his fears, his failures, and how positive thinking changed his life. The audience listened in silence. When he finished, they gave him a standing ovation. Someone recorded his speech and posted it on YouTube. The video went viral in just a few weeks. People from all over the country started following him. They sent him messages like, "Your story gave me hope. You helped me believe in myself again. I was lost, but your words showed me a path." That was just the beginning. Adam was invited to speak at schools, colleges, and events. He even got a chance to speak at a TEDx conference. He wrote a book about his journey, and it became a bestseller. Adam never forgot where he came from. He returned to Shahpur and opened a learning center to help students who lacked confidence. He taught them how to think positively, believe in themselves, and speak with courage. On the wall of the center, he wrote a simple quote, "Positive thinking doesn't make life easy, but it makes you stronger." Adam's life changed not because of luck, money, or connections, but because of his mindset. He chose to believe in himself when no one else did. Lesson from the story. This story teaches us that our thoughts have power. What you think, you become. If you fill your mind with fear, you'll live in fear. But if you fill your mind with hope, courage, and belief, you'll rise above any challenge. Positive thinking is not about ignoring problems. It's about facing them with the belief that you can overcome them. Remember, one positive thought can change your whole day. One positive belief can change your whole life. So start now. Start small. But start with a belief in yourself, because you are stronger than you think.